Hello everyone!
Welcome back to another video.
After a very long time.
Yeah, we've been a little bit MIA because we've been very busy. But we're back today and I hope that you are ready for 22 tips, hacks, whatever you want to call it, for traveling to China and kind of like what to expect. We've been here for about 5 months now, so hopefully we can share our knowledge with you.
What we experienced.
Yeah.
Number 1. Your best friend is tissues. This you're gonna need to take everywhere with you in China. It's your number 1 reliable, consistent toilet paper, and with the heat that reaches about 40 degrees Celsius here, you need it to wipe off all the sweat
and your oil of the face.
All of the oil.
It's so hot here, like 40 degrees. Number 2, the biggest question is China safe? And yes, China is definitely relatively safe. Obviously there are a lot of petty crimes, so watch your pockets. The one crime that I've seen here since we've been
Why
are you looking at me like that?
you look beautiful.
Thanks for that.
Just a pat on the shoulder, but go on.
The one crime that we've seen here literally was just a lady's handbag got stolen, but I mean the police were after her on her tail right away. So other than that, just wash your pockets. We come home very late at night. I never feel threatened, I always feel safe, and I never look over my shoulder. So the answer is yes.
Number 3. Before coming to China, be sure to download a VPN. Your normal social platforms that we use back home, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and all of that stuff, is blocked here in China. So be sure to download a VPN. There's VPNs that you can buy. There's VPNs that are for free. It's up to you. If you want to buy one, then buy one.
It's obviously better signal if you buy one, but we've been using the one for free.
Yeah, we've been using one for free, which is working. Obviously, like she said, buying one will be much better. Your speed will be faster, but yeah.
Like before we came, we thought we were so prepared, and we're like, oh my gosh, we got everything up to scratch. But when we got here, both of our VPNs didn't work, so we landed up had to go
through Yahoo.
Yahoo, because Yahoo works here, so that was our safety. But I'll say it, not safety. Yeah. Number 4, the spicy food. I don't care whether you're Indian, Portuguese, I don't know what, the no discrimination intended or whatever that's called. The food here is so spicy. You don't even know what's waiting for you. Like, you're gonna be shook. Anyway. Shook. Yeah, like I suggest staying away from spicy food here for at least 2 weeks until your stomach gets used to the Chinese food alone before you touch the spicy food. I don't think that made sense, but you understand what I'm saying. Spicy food is on another level, so beware.
Number 5, download Google Translate. This will help you so much here in China. It will translate basically everything that you want. If you need to talk to somebody, you can translate, you can have conversations, they have their handwriting, you can translate their handwriting to English, there's a picture, so it's much better. It's not accurate, but it's helpful.
Yeah, and there are other translators like Pleco is another one, but we just found Google Translate is the easiest one.
The most convenient, because you can use it offline.
Number 6 is photographs. So we literally feel like celebrities in China because, especially where we are in our city, our little city. I just want to also put a quick little disclaimer. The city that we are in, we can only speak from our experiences and this city and what we've gone through and you know, like
can't speak for everyone else.
Yeah, we can't speak for everyone else. We don't know if it's like this everywhere else in China. This is just what we've experienced in our city. But the photographs here, we literally feel like celebrities. I mean, the one day we went to the park and people were literally queuing to take photos with us, and we were just like, you know. So you gotta just be patient with it. In the beginning, we were, like we said in one of the other videos, that we were a bit like funny about it. But now we kind of just accept it. We've gotten over it. Now we just like. If we see someone sneaking a photo, we kind of just like pose, you know. Yeah. So you'll get used to it.
Number 7, download WeChat. It's their form of WhatsApp here, and it's their social platform. And if you're planning to work here for like a year or so, and you're gonna have a Chinese bank account, there's another app that you can download called Alipay, which you can pay through. You can also pay through WeChat. So either or, both is very convenient here.
We just prefer Alipay. And obviously when you do go open your bank account, you should take a Chinese
Yes.
person with you because everything is in Chinese.
Yes.
Number 8. Not every hotel accepts foreigners, which mind-blowing. Yeah, when we went to another city about 3 cities away, pretty far, we wanted to book a hotel and they were like, sorry, no foreigners. We were like, what? But anyway, and also make sure to stick to hotels that are 3-star and above, just for your own safety. When you get to the hotel, they are going to want to check your passport. That's how you check into the hotel, because they send the information to the police just to like make sure that everything's okay.
Number 9, bargaining is expected here in China, so don't agree on the first price that you see. Obviously, supermarkets that has a set price, you can't bargain there, but any other store, take out your calculator, which it's so convenient. You can go back and forth, and yeah, it's bargaining is expected.
Yeah. Number 10, don't miss the alleyways in China. When we first arrived here, we couldn't find any good restaurants with good food because we weren't looking in the alleyways. We just kind of wanted like an open restaurant. Eventually, we found all the good food was hiding in the alleyways. So don't miss the alleyways.
Number 11, go through basic Chinese before coming. Things like thank you, you're welcome, how much does this cost will be such a big help when you come here.
Number 12, whether you're just coming to visit China as a tourist or whether you're coming to work here for a bit or move here, whatever floats your boat, whatever you're doing, be sure to bring your own toiletries, especially in the beginning, until you can find a place where you're comfortable buying toiletries from, because we bought, as a girl especially, we bought everything in the beginning and it helped so much. I brought all my tampons, yeah, TMI, I know, but tampons, shampoos, body washes, deodorants. Oh my gosh, deodorants are so expensive here. I mean, the other day we saw like a Dove at the shop, and like for a bottle it was 50 yen. That like converts to 100 rand. Don't mark me on the dollars because I don't know, but that's really expensive. So just stock up on basic toiletries when you first come until you get familiar with everything.
Yes. Number 13, tipping is not expected here. Back home, tipping is expected after you have a meal. Obviously you must tip the waiter, but yeah, it's very offensive, so don't tip.
Number 14, unfortunately the water in China is not drinkable, so you're gonna have to drink bottled water, but the bottled water is very cheap here. It's about 2 yen a bottle, which is like 4 rand. Again, don't quote me on the dollar. But even if you want to make ice, use bottled water.
Yes.
So, and all the Chinese restaurants they give you hot water. Generally, you just ask, they give you free hot water. But let me just tell you a little story that just shook my boats a little bit when we first arrived. Like, I'm scarred, let me tell you. So we went to a restaurant and ordered orange juice. And it was a little bit of a chilly day, but nothing too hectic. We were hot because we were shopping.
We're dehydrated.
Yeah, we were shopping around for some things when we first landed. It was literally like the 2nd or 3rd day that we landed. And then ordered the orange juice and it came hot. Like what? I got hot orange juice. So make sure you specify that you want everything cold here with ice. You need to ask for ice. Because generally they can make Coke hot, they can make orange
anything
juice,
basically.
anything. So please save yourself from this. Just because every time now I go to this restaurant that I'm talking about, I have to specify that it's cold orange juice. Scarred.
Number 15. Wait, before I get into this one, just can we get a close-up maybe of your eyes? Like, just go ahead, close your eyes. Can you see that? This is a professional makeup artist here. She's gonna take over this channel with her beauty guru stuff, so all the other YouTubers must just watch it.
Oh, thanks for that.
It's only the truth. So number 15, transportation is very convenient here. You can climb on a bus to go wherever you want. Taxis is fairly cheap. On the apps that we spoke about, you can order taxis. Train, you get a fast train that goes at least
300 kilometers an hour. I remember seeing it once go 320 at least.
No, like everyone is different. I think like if they're on a straight piece, then they can go faster, but
it's
very convenient.
Even the bus system here is super convenient. I mean, there's a lot of how do I say it? A lot of buses. So in the sense of each bus stop obviously has different buses that come there. But let's say you're waiting for bus 5. bus 5 comes every 10 minutes, so you never wait long. So.
Except for bus 59.
Yeah. Number 16. There are so many pharmacies in China. Oh my goodness. Like every corner you turn, there's a pharmacy. It's very convenient. And what's the nice thing about it is that not only do they have traditional Chinese medication, they also have Western medication, which is very convenient. Not all of it, but yeah, some. And not all medication is... So back home, medication that is generally prescribed isn't prescribed, yeah. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. Prescription medication, don't need a prescription letter here.
Yeah. Basically all over the country.
Just the headache tablets, yes.
Yeah.
Nothing works.
Number 17. There is a handful of beggars here. You can literally count on your fingers. So you won't be disturbed by beggars. There is homeless people, but it's also really you can count on your hand. In your one hand. So.
Most, I was just saying that. Here where we are, they're not the most richest. Excuse me, trying to film here. We have additions to the family, so we will introduce them in another video. So, I mean, here, it's not that everybody's rich. It's just that most people, majority of people, at least have a roof over their heads, which is nice. Because you were saying that everybody can just set up a table on the streets and sell whatever they want at any time. It's so nice. During the night, we walk down the street and it's so cute. There's just pop-up shops everywhere.
And everything is so cheap.
Number 18, spitting. We got told before we came here that spitting is so bad. You wouldn't be able to walk in the house with your shoes because there's spit under your shoe. I mean, it's a myth. There are people that spit, definitely. And while we ride our scooter, like electric bicycle things, you do need to be aware because every now and then people are like... and you must just be aware that you're not in their direction. But it's not as bad as what people say. We now leave our shoes at the door and we walk around the house in slippers just because it's so dirty outside and the dust is bad. And it's also a myth that people leave their shoes outside the door. People generally don't. I've never seen it, so unless it's other cities.
Yeah, maybe others.
Not here. Yeah.
Number 19. Slurping is expected here as well because it's a sign of respect. Like if you slurp with your food, then they see that you're enjoying your food. So if you don't slurp, then they kind of feel offensive. Yeah,
like I always, and we catch ourselves doing it now.
Yeah.
Now that when we're home eating noodles, we like without even realizing we're like you know?
I know, like back home I hated that sound. Like, I used to hate it, and now like we don't even realize that we do it ourselves.
Number 20, Chinese plans. This is something I'm yet to get used to. So it's not like back home where you make plans generally with friends a day before, 2 days before, sometimes even a week before, you know. Yeah, no. On the day, an hour before they come knocking at your door. Let's go for lunch. Like, it's a little bit inconvenient, but hey, it's the way they do it. So we're still not used to it, but be sure. Chinese plans an hour before.
And be sure, if they do make a plan the day before, be sure to know what time.
Because they don't give time either. They just expect you to arrive in the same time as them, but you don't even know when. I'm a poet and I just don't know it.
Number 21. Chinese food. It is delicious. Really it is. And it is super cheap. So what we advise you to do, stay away. What face are you making? Stay away from Western food. Like obviously coming here, you're not.
We weren't used to it. It takes time to get used to the food.
Yes, but it is delicious. Believe us, sweet and sour pork. Oh, it's my favorite.
But it's Western foods here are so expensive. You have to. You can't.
Starbucks.
Oh, the Starbucks here. When we arrived, we were so excited, and then we walked in and we saw that it's like over like about 100, almost 100 rand for a drink. It's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah. Last but not least, number 22. Is hygiene. Okay, so China is not the most hygienic country, especially in our city, as we specifically want to put out there. So just make sure you have sanitizer, hand sanitizer with you 24/7, because trust me, you're gonna need it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching.
Hope you guys learned some tips before coming to China.
Yeah. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. And if you would like a shout out, please comment down in the comment section below. And stay tuned for more videos. Keep smiling.
keep spreading happiness
and spread positivity.